Good evening, everybody. This is Dr. Dave Patterson coming from cold and snowy Minnesota tonight. And I'm excited about showing you a new product, first in the line of products that are designed to improve your hair and regrow your hair, thicken your hair. One of the first to market from a company that I believe so strongly in called Retro Company. Now, why do I believe in this company? Well, first of all, the product I'm going to show you here in a few seconds is FDA cleared. And this is super important to me. As a doctor, I want to make sure that everything that I have or anything that I promote is actually going to work, because it's my name on it too. All right. So what does FDA cleared mean? Well, first of all, a lot of people have heard of what FDA approved means. And FDA approved means that it's safe. FDA cleared means not only that it's safe, but it also does what we say it does. And this particular product, it has been FDA approved and cleared for the treatment of baldness or the treatment of thinning hair. There's a diagnosis called alopecia, which some people have. A lot of times it just affects the head, but there are also people that have it all over their body where they don't have any hair. This product has been approved for treatment of someone that has alopecia. And you may see someone who, it's not really male pattern balding, but it's just thinning of the hair, a lot of times in women. And it's very upsetting for those women and men who are losing their hair. A lot of people don't realize really what we've gone through as a male losing our hair. But for a female, oh, I'm sure that is just a lot worse. So it's been cleared for the treatment of thinning hair and balding hair, and baldness. Also, it's worked very, very well with people who've gone through chemotherapy and have lost their hair and want to get that hair back as soon as possible. We have all of the research. We have all the explanations. If you want more information about the details of this, let me know. And I will get those videos. I'll get those details to you, because I'm happy to offer them to you. Anyway, let's open up the box and see what's in here. Now, this is a laser. We do have some FDA cleared devices for wrinkles that are LED, but LED does not regenerate hair. Laser does, and this is a class 3 medical device, and it uses laser to regenerate hair, because a laser, with a laser, it allows it to get deep enough to get to the follicles, where with LED and wrinkles, we don't need to get that deep, but we do need it close to our body. Some people are doing red light therapy at spas and stuff like that. Great, no big deal. But a lot of the light is way too far away from the skin to actually even penetrate it. So anyway, this is very heavy duty. Looks like a bicycle helmet. Some people call it our laser helmet. I usually just call it our laser device. It's called Regen for regeneration. And in the box here is all the materials that you would need to plug it in and charge it. But you can charge it just to a micro USB and your computer. It takes about 12 to 15 hours to fully charge it. And then the controller is, whoops, sorry, turned it on already, is this little box here, okay? And that just, all it does is attaches here. And then you can see also there's the USB, not the USB, well, yeah, micro USB. That's where you charge it. So I'm going to show you my baldness, and then we're going to take the helmet and we just stick it on our head just like this. I know it looks a little goofy, but not too bad, especially when you're sitting around and just watching TV or reading. It's very comfortable. There's areas in there where you can change the shape so that if you have a bigger head or a smaller head, it works. It also has a little attachment here that you can put on your belt if you want to be doing some chores. a treatment is about 20 minutes, and we want to do that 3 or 4 times a week to get you know, the amount of dose that we need to make things work. So I just push the button, and as you can see, the laser turns on, and it's now actively doing its thing. I don't really feel anything other than maybe after a while I feel a little warmth, you know, and that's about it. But you can see if I take it off, it's, you know, it's really going to town in there. Okay. You don't need to use goggles or anything like that, like you have to do with the mask for the wrinkle reducer. So, okay. All right. All right, so that's off. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is the product line that comes with this, or additional to this, because this is the treatment. The helmet is the treatment. But we have to do other things in between. It's kind of like when I treat a patient, I adjust them and do things with them in the office. But in order to get the best results as quick as we can, then I have them do things at home, like icing or exercises or stretching or things like that. Same thing here. We need to support our treatment. And the way we do that is with a couple of different products. These are very, very natural as they can get. That's the kind of the flag of what our company is, you know, as natural as it can come. All right. So the first one is Revive. Revive is a little a tube, and inside here it's got a very interesting thing. It's a coconut oil, but it's from a coconut that is very, very rare. As a matter of fact, this one-eye coconut, because most coconuts have 2 or 3 eyes, but this one-eye coconut is 1 in every 2 or 3 million. And through trial and error and then research, we found out that oil from the one-eyed coconut causes regeneration of hair. As a matter of fact, in testing, they found that this little coconut guy regenerates more hair than any of the prescription topicals that you would put on your hair. And as a matter of fact, 2 to 3 times more. And so it's got some aloe in it that helps with the softness of the head and some other things, but that's all that's in here. As a matter of fact, when you use it, you basically just squirt it in your hand or in your hair, and then rub it into your head and then into your hair. Okay, and we usually do this at night because it smells like coconut, and it makes your hair a little oily. Now, some people might put on a shower cap or a towel down on their bed or whatever. I don't have very much hair, so I put it on maybe 2 or 3 hours before I go to bed, and I've never had any problem. But sometimes it'll be, if your house is a little chilly or cool, or you just get it in the mail, it'll be a little hard. But that's what coconut oil does when it gets to lower temperature. So all you do is run it in the water for a minute or something, and then it's fine. As a matter of fact, when I squeeze it out into my hand, it starts turning to liquid really quick. So this is amazing. Again, we have videos on why this works, the history of it, so that you can get a little bit more informed. Wonderful product. On its own, it could do amazing things for people. Okay, then the last thing, we have 2 different types of shampoo and conditioner products. Okay, so I just have one, and it's called Rise. The other one is called Shine, Rise and Shine. And they're for different purposes, but they both have the highest amount of Redensyl, REDENSIL, or SYL. If you look it up on the internet, it's a botanical that helps regrow hair. And again, just in that one product, Redensyl, or element of this shampoo, we see that it grows a ton of hair, and it's all researched. So that's in both of these products, the Rise and the Shine. Now this one is the shampoo and the conditioner. You can get them in scented or unscented. Again, scented, it's just barely scented, so it smells nice but very, very light. But when you put scent in things, sometimes there's some chemical compounds. But all of this is sulfate free, paraben free, animal cruelty free, meaning they don't test it on any animals, things like that. So a lot of people are worried about the sulfates and aluminums and things like that, and this does not have that in it. The Rise is for people who basically want to strengthen and thicken their hair. So I don't have a lot of hair, my hair is pretty thin, so that's what I'm starting with. And then the Shine is more for repairing hair that's been damaged, and also moisturizing, making it lighten up and not lighten up color-wise, but become more shiny and things like that. So those are the two products that we use in conjunction with the laser to have a full complement of things. So I've been super impressed. We'll see how it works with me, but if I'm anything like the test subjects, within 4 or 5 months, I'll be showing a lot more hair. Now, with some of the videos I send you, they actually have pictures of people that have used the products over a particular time. That was their test subject. As a matter of fact, it's funny because you'll look at the picture and you'll see these black or blue dots, and that was actually some tattoos that they had to put on the person's head, so that when they took the next picture, it was in the same exact spot and things like that. So it's very interesting. But I fully recommend this. As far as price point goes, most of the people I've talked to are like, that's not bad. And so I'd be happy to talk to you about that. Certainly the laser is a little bit more expensive, but it's within reach of everybody pretty much. And considering my laser in my office that I use for soft tissue injuries and stuff was about $15,000, and this is less than $1,000. And so, and we do have payment plans and different things like that if you really want this and you want to spread it out over like 6 months and things like that. So I'm happy to help out. If you sent this video from somebody in our company, go and talk to them. They should have the videos. If not, or if you want to talk to me directly, I'd be happy to help you for them and to get you any information that you need. So go ahead and Facebook message me, Dr. David Patterson, or you can even email me at Dr. Day Off, which is DRDAYOFF, so Dr. Day Off, at hotmail.com. And if you want to send me something, email, that would be fine too. Okay, well, thank you for listening, and hopefully this gives you some information about this amazing product, and I would be happy to talk to anybody about what it involves. Thank you. Have a good night.